Hey guys, welcome to Raja Makes Money. How are all my money makers doing today? Hope you guys had a great day in the market. And winner, chicken dinner. We made money in the market today just playing one stock. Can you believe that? And that stock was up today even though the market sold off again. Even though yesterday the market sold off, even when it went down. But the stock today was even up a lot. But towards the end of the day, then it was down at one point, and then it bounced back at the end of the day. And it's an up day. We'll take it. That little progressive jackpot is going to hit. And when it hits, we're going to make money. So up $105,000 today. So not a bad day. Nice little recovery after Friday's sell-off. So we up again. But like I said, this one's Lucid is going to hang around this level, and they had some news today, which actually was up a lot higher, and then the news came out and kind of went to negative and then came back. But they were doing the test rides today at the factory, and people were once again, when are you delivering the cars in October? I can tell you right now, when we deliver, or not we, when Lucid delivers cars, I'm acting like I'm going to deliver the cars, but when Lucid delivers the cars in October, that is when these stocks are going to fly, and or Lucid's going to fly, and be back to that $27, $28 level, and they're going to deliver cars, and it's going to run up that day, and by the time that day is over with, it'll probably be $26. I don't know, who cares? As long as it's above 24, we're going to make money and we're going to do good because it's a progressive jackpot. And even if it doesn't hit 24 when the cars come out, we'll still make money because it's not good. The stock's not going to $10, and it's going to sit around this area, and that's how this works. Just like last time, we're going to make a lot of money before the end of the year and keep it going. So $105,000 today. As you can see, we've got $400,000 in intrinsic value right now. If Lucid was to close above $24 on Friday in 3 little more sessions, we would have a $400,000 gain. If Lucid stays somewhere where it is right now, we basically have about a 70,000 more we would gain this week at $23. If Lucid can go basically right now to $22.75, and we would finish the week right here at $5,470,000. If Lucid, like I said, goes up higher, the better. If Lucid stays flat, we'll pick up about $100,000 more dollars this week. It's pretty simple. Nothing sexy here. Very simple. Easy play, but Lucid great day today, up 19 cents. Was as high as about 70 cents, 75 cents today. After hours down a little bit, but really means nothing because it doesn't matter. It's after hours. Now Tesla today had a really strong day. Don't know why, but Tesla today at one point was up almost 20 points, but still up 13 points today. So Tesla had a terrific day in the market. With the rest of the markets and everything being down. And Bitcoin has pulled off that 58,000, coming down a little bit. Our Coinbase account is at 69,221. Let's get the latest update. And we lost $21 since the last update. But no, like I said, markets today wore up for a while and then sold off and started that usual end of the day sell-off. So a lot of the fall is ahead of earnings and inflation report, and this is the one that really struck me. A record 4.3 million workers quit their jobs in August, led by food and retail industries. So I don't know if they're all quitting because they're getting better paying jobs, or where in the hell are they going? There's I can tell you right now, there isn't one restaurant in town that isn't, well, especially in Colorado, but it's everywhere. Look at, what happened with Southwest over the weekend and all these companies and freight companies. It is a disaster, and somebody, obviously now hiring $12 an hour, that's not going to attract anyone when even Chick-fil-A drive-through is, Chick-fil-A starting job is $17 an hour right now. But there's a lot of jobs out there and nobody to fill them. So all these people who are quitting their jobs, I wonder where the hell they went, because we need them. So Kathy Woods says exodus from high-cost cities will push down inflation. I don't think that's going to push it down at all, because a lot of these high-cost cities already had these huge exodus. If you guys remember, because of COVID and like New York and these cities that were shut down, so many people moved to the suburbs already. So I don't think that's going to affect anything, and I don't think the whole world's going to move to Montana and Iowa and Idaho and these small Northwestern, I don't know, small, what do you call it, Midwest or Upper West? I don't know. Nobody's going to move up there and abandon all these towns and everything go back to normal. So, or inflation, but definitely be interesting to see what happens. But what do you guys got for me? Christian says, BBIG, is that one back in play again? I think it was all the way down to like $5 with that big day today. Big day today, up $1. Remember that thing was 11, 12 bucks. Got burned on that one, so you gotta watch that one. Ford has been going crazy despite the chip shortage. Yeah, all those automakers. I mean, they've said they're gonna lose $200 billion in sales this year. I don't know why they're going up. Just doesn't make any sense. But Corey from the Slot Bandits is in the house. How's it going, Corey? Andrew is in the house. Rick, get it, Rick, says, how it going? Shiba to the moon. So hopefully, I don't have any of it, so I hope it goes to the moon for you guys. Andrew says, if you get a chance, get on VRUS stock. Thanks. All right, take a look at it for you. VRUS. Veris International. What was the stock yesterday, guys? That was like $70 or $80. That was down $10 or $8, and the call for next month was like $5 for the 15. I was trying to find that one again or look it up. I couldn't remember it, but that was crazy. This one here, VRUS, high of 50 cents, low of a penny. I don't know. This one. Let's see here. Look at the chart. This one looks like a straight dog, unless you got some info that I don't know, but looks like it's kind of leveled off here, you know. Probably somewhere in a range. Not a lot of volume. If I came in and bought 9 million shares of this, I would probably run it, but very low volumes. These are tough to play. I mean, they're great for a smaller size investor because, you know, you buy 10,000 shares of it for $50 or, you know, something, 500, I don't even know what it is. 10,000 nickels. So used to the slot machines, I mean, the math. But yeah, 10,000 would be $500. So, you know, maybe, no, is that right? 10,000 on $1 is 10 grand. 10,000 at 50 cents, $500. So I don't know. You can play those, but you know, for me, if I try to sell, you know, I could crash the stock a penny on my own. So you got to be very careful with those. Allison says, hi, Raja. Excited to see you and Jackie tonight. Wishing you well in the market and in the casino. Thank you, Allison. And yeah, getting exciting. We will be live not too long from now. Eric, any thoughts on buying Facebook on the dip long term? So yeah, I think Facebook was down like another couple of points today or percent today. Not too bad. Yeah, $1.60. It was down more at one point. Yeah, 317. That's why I looked at Facebook earlier today. I was like, it was down like 2%. You know, here's the thing. Facebook ran up so hard and fast. They're going to have great earnings. They're going to do well. I don't know how this quarter is for any companies, but obviously the holiday season, you know, there's some smaller election stuff, local election stuff going on there to make some money on. You know, Facebook's Facebook. I think it's run up way too fast and too much anyways. But, you know, they'll probably have some surprise earnings. They'll be like I said, it's going to be interesting this quarter because there was a massive slowdown in the third quarter, you know, for sure. Apple could have they say Apple doesn't have, you know, there's nothing incredible with their new stuff coming out, but they also, last year they were delayed, so it didn't hit to the fourth quarter. This quarter, their stuff did come out and start selling in the third quarter. They also announced a new event next week where they're supposed to maybe announce another Mac or something, so that one could get going again. Corey says, I had an employee quit 3 weeks ago, claimed that his wife makes more money staying at home. It wasn't worth the stress. $22 an hour, 100% paid health insurance, 100% paid life insurance. Maybe it was the stress of the pickle. I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know how you can claim it. I mean, I don't know what she does, you know. But, I mean, there's a lot of girls and wives and people working from home doing OnlyFans that make a lot of money. So his wife truly may be making more than him at $22 an hour at home if she's on OnlyFans or sex chat or something like that. Because, you know, I mean, a lot of these girls are making $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 a month doing that. That's why when OnlyFans was going to stop allowing nudity and all that, all the girls freaked out because they're making a lot of money. It's crazy how much money is being made on that stuff. So, never know. Steve Miller says, NCNA. No idea. Why do you like it, Steve? Tell us. What are we looking at? Lightwear, it's like all workers disappeared. Bizarre. It is. But what I don't understand is everyone I know is working. I don't know anybody not working. So, don't know. Somebody says, Justin says, is Shiba worth investing in? I don't know. You know, if you're, I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, some of these other coins and different stuff, if you're going to buy, Here's the bottom line. If you're going to buy any cryptocurrency long term, that's probably definitely going to be around 10 years from now and a solid one. You might as well just buy Bitcoin because it's not going anywhere. All these other ones, that's why they call them moonshots. They are all moonshots. You don't know where they're going or what they're going to do, and they're all just pure luck. So definitely have to be careful with all those. Everybody ship to the moon. You guys love the ship coin. I don't know. So, Avalon. How's it going, Raja? I'm still preaching ILUS. Would love to hear your thoughts on it. New revolutionary firehouse tech using a fraction of the water. All right. Let's take a look at it. ILUS. So without knowing what the product really does, besides what you've just told us, but this is another one. Been as high as 48 cents, so near its high, and been a lot lower at 1 penny. Definitely looks like it started to run. Probably had some news come out September 6th, 13th, and kind of leveled out here for about a month. Patent, you know, obviously has no revenue, doesn't make any money, and it has a pretty low market cap of only $3 million. Decent volume. There's a lot of volume for not really moving the stock very much. Of course, you know, when you move a fraction when it's a low stock, it looks like a lot, but it really isn't. I mean, you know, if you try to sell it, but it has decent volume so you can get out of it. If you believe in what they have and, you know, revenue is going to start coming pretty quickly, this one could be pretty good, or if they're a takeover, you know, candidate or something. So, have to definitely take a look at it. Whoa. Let's see. Joey 6. What slot usually has the largest payout? Shiba coin. Buy Shiba slot. The Shiba slot. This is not a slot channel. This is Raja Makes Money, and we're talking about the markets and stocks and all sorts of that kind of stuff. Bruno, what the link with Aurora? I have no clue what that means. Gerg, I'm 40. I've never touched Facebook. You probably saved yourself hundreds of hours of misery. So, Rick says the market is quickly erasing the year's gains. Escalator up, elevator down. It is. It'll be, you know, like I said, this fourth quarter, these earnings are going to be interesting, you know. But I think towards the end of the year, these are always shaky months. Then towards the end of the year, stuff comes back. Andrew, I hold 50 million, but that's all I'm getting. Shiba. Crazy Carl, hi. Good luck tonight. Hope the stocks start going out. I'm getting sick and tired of it. Going up, you mean, or out? What are you, out of style? Come on, Crazy Carl. What are you talking about? But as long as Crazy Carl is on tonight and sends me a $1 lucky super chat, I'm going to hit massive jackpots. It's not the same. A lot of people, because Crazy Carl doesn't have his bell set and always forget his notification bell set, and I always tell him to make sure. If I don't call him or FaceTime him, let him know I'm going live, he forgets to tune in. And then people send these fake Crazy Carl super chats. They say, here's a $2 super chat, $1 for Crazy Carl. So we have to gotta make sure Crazy Carl has his alarm clock set. Everyone, if you friends with Crazy Carl on Facebook, make sure you get a hold of him and remind him to tune in when we're live tonight. Sander slots. I know a few people not working, holding out for better jobs, but with less qualifications to get the better job. Education and experience is key to a better job, but people don't seem to think that. It is, you know, some jobs, you definitely need more education than other jobs, and other jobs you don't need as much, but yeah, I mean, it's like I said, there's people definitely holding out, and but people need to get to work. You can still hold out for a better job, but why not make some money in between? Unemployment can't be paying you, you know, $22 an hour. Chaos, I'm playing ABNB options for earnings. Business has been picking up, and imagine what the guidance will be. Easy money. All right, ABNB. Airbnb. Business has definitely been picking up. They're obviously from their highs in February of 200 to 219. They're down from there. Probably have some room to grow. They also still lose a ton of money. So this isn't one that they're going to make a profit. This is just one that revenue is better than expected. But yeah, they have done really well during the pandemic, and especially in markets where hotels are a shortage or people are trying to, you know, like resorts and stuff like that. They have definitely done well. So it'll be interesting as usual how that one does. James Wynn has been going up past week. They are. That's because of I think some of the online sports betting and stuff. And is Macau maybe getting back to normal or coming around? But they still lost a ton of money. So and they're probably up too because MGM got a nice price raise today at one of the firms. Somebody gave MGM an upgrade today. So. Jeffrey, you think a correction is coming, and if so, what's your thoughts? I think the correction has started. I mean, we're down from the highs, and we've had some really large shakeout days, but there, that always means opportunity. Just like yesterday, with Southwest Airlines, they were up today, came back a little bit, 1%. We're up higher when the market was higher, but. There's going to be those roadblocks and ups and downs and stuff. So you never know. Crazy Carl. Oh, watch the space stock because somebody's going to space tomorrow, right, Captain Kirk? The whole problem with the space stocks, and you have Virgin and all those. I don't even know what's last time I looked at Virgin, it was like $25 or something, $23. The problem with all these is they've run on the news, they lose money, and we know what they're doing. So it's kind of like. It's like I said, we know what's going to happen. We know they're going into space. It's how many tickets can they sell next year, and what are their revenues? It's kind of like the same deal with Tesla, not Tesla, excuse me, with Lucid. We know they're going to sell some cars. They're going to deliver some cars this month, and every time they do, the stock goes up. Kind of the same thing. Every time someone goes to the moon, like Crazy Carl said, a lot of these space stocks do go up. But as soon as it's out, they've done it, they come right back down. Because at the end of the day, they're still not making any money, and they've got a long road ahead of them, to do it and stuff. So, but guys, as you guys all know, it's live play tomorrow night. No, actually, it's tonight, guys, not tomorrow. I haven't seen if anyone's paying attention. You guys are all sleeping. But live play tonight from the Monarch Casino. And, let's check the Monarch. Like I said, I think this one's a home run. This Monarch is always busy, and Atlantis Reno is busy, especially off its highs. It's definitely creeped back up there. I wish I would have bought the dip when it was in the 60s. Same with that App Loving, guys. See how that one's doing. You guys remember that one? They were down a little bit, but they've spiked up tremendously. I mean, look at this thing from 56. Even last week, the first big news was the Apple lawsuit news with Epic Gaming, and then last week the acquisition for $1.2 billion of that Yahoo company or something. So definitely shot it up. So they're on a tear, very close to the 52-week high. They're 50 cents away today, even from the 52-week high. And then came down a little bit, but keep an eye on that one because it's going somewhere. And Marjorie Vargas is in the house and says, it's Tuesday, baby. Matt in the house, live life to the fullest. Raja, the job market is pissing me off. I would love to be able to work, have a job with steady income, but can't because of my disability. These people are lazy. They don't want to work. It's just stupid. No, it is. And it is, unfortunate where you have people who do want to work and aren't able to work because of disabilities and different stuff. And, and then you have these people who are perfectly normal and don't want to work. And, it is disappointing. Like I said, I think it's just how, people were raised and just a different world. I don't know why people, like I said, and the other thing that's interesting, I would think, younger people, especially like high school kids and stuff, 16 and over, this is a gold mine. I was working for $285 or $385 an hour when I was 15, 16 years old, working 50, 60 hours a week. Overtime was paying me $585. Even if it was $385, overtime was giving me what, $6 at double time and a half at $6. These kids can walk into Chick-fil-A right now and get $17 an hour. Any Chick-fil-A in any city in America right now, $17 an hour to start. Hi, welcome to the Chick-fil-A drive-thru. Can I take your order? $17 an hour. Come on, where are all these people? It's crazy. So, crazy. Gerg says, what is your disability? I don't have any, no. Matt's disability is nerve, God, I can't think of it, but the neuro disease that muscular disorder. So that Matt has, but I've known Matt for many years. Gets around. Matt even used to drive. and stuff, but doesn't any longer. Let's see. Trevor says, is there any freight broker stocks to get into? You know, the thing is on a lot of the like freight companies and all that, a lot of that's been priced in because we know shipping issues and delays and everything is happening. So a lot of that stuff has been kind of built in and stuff. Andrew, it's definitely a gold mine. I see 17 plus in Minnesota. Imagine if you lived in like very small, I don't know, like, it's like, Montana is like some of those really small towns. You can make $17 an hour and the cost of living is nothing. It's crazy. I guess that's what Kathy Woods means. Everyone's leaving. Inflation's going to go down because we're going to get $17 an hour and live in very cheap cities and towns. Crazy, Carl. And a bonus to start. Don't forget the bonus. Get the bonus. Where was I when I was young? My God. Wise words from Crazy Carl, as usual. I don't know what he's talking about, but wise words. If Crazy Carl says it, I'm going to get a bonus tonight. Something big is going to happen tonight because Crazy Carl said so. And make sure you check out ecopump.net. Kevin, it's easy to find starting jobs for $20 an hour around here. I work for myself, but mostly have it automated, so I was thinking about picking up extra work. So there's actually an app. I'll just tell you a quick story, and then I got to get up to the casino. There's an app out there right now, and I even told my son Michael about it. He works for me at the club. He's with tips and everything. He makes almost $35 an hour. But on this app, there's a catering companies, and they are so desperate. They're paying $45 an hour for gigs that are 6 to 8 hours long. And they still can't get people at $45 an hour. But it's tough because if you're a catering company, you may have 8 jobs this week and you may have a week with nothing. So, and you can't cancel, well, sorry, you booked us last year, 6 months ago. You're paying us, $50,000 for this, black tie dinner event tonight and we have no staff. So they're desperate. And then what happens, and this is another problem, imagine this, if you can't find any help and you have to keep paying more, well, let's say you need 50 people tonight. Well, let's say you actually had 30 people at $20, $25 an hour, and now you need more, you're still short, so you bring all these other people in, and then these $20 an hour, $25 an hour people here, you're paying someone $35, $45 an hour, now they want more money, so your profits and margins go out the door. So you definitely also, it just creates more problems. It never ends. So never ends. Jeffrey says, kids are counting on inheritance nowadays. Seriously, I think some kids are. I told my kids, I said, just because dad's successful doesn't mean I have to leave you $1. So, Gerg, it's like the federal government wants less tax revenue. I don't know, they want more tax revenue. That's the other problem. They want to raise our taxes and charge us more, if we're successful. It never ends. They give all the stimulus money out, and then they want to charge us to make up for it. So, just absolutely insane what's going on in this world. But the good news is this is Raja Makes Money. The better news is you guys can catch me later on tonight live on the big jackpot channels in the casino. And hope you guys all have another terrific day in the market. If you had a great day today, congratulations. If you didn't, let's hope for a terrific day tomorrow. Let's hope Lucid goes up. Even if it goes up a penny tomorrow, we make money. It could go down as much as 10 cents and we'll still make money tomorrow. But that's what I got for you guys. And I'll see everybody same time, same place tomorrow for Raja Makes Money. Enjoy your evening.